Hello everybody and welcome back to... Oh, okay. The dog can interact with that corpse, no one else can. I thought Seckington was eating that corpse for a second there. But it's probably best I've forbidden it because I don't really want them to be doing any of that shenanigans. So, what I would like to happen is I would like Zangiry to come over here and cut down a load of rice plants. And I would like Depomp to cook them. And I would also like... Right, now I need to do some changes to this. I need this built in a different order. What I want is a room that can be cool. I want to move this cooler. Oh, so much stuff I'm doing wrong right now. Right. Get that cooler sorted out. And it needs to be here, apparently. I have been told. I can't be bothered with this at the moment. I will build the battery room and put a roof on it. I won't build the kitchen area quite yet. I should have done this in such a different order. I do this all the time, I overbuild. And then I'm going to build some of this out of limestone because we only have limestone blocks left. Run out of granite ones. And what I'm trying to do for them is a cool room. In fact, they don't even need that door yet. So I'm going to build them a cool room. And then I'm going to make it into a freezer. So I need that built out like that. So I need it basically airtight. That will be fine. Get that plugged in, that plugged in. And get a roof on it. And this looks ugly as sin, but it's going to keep them cool. And usually one of the first things that Cassandra likes to throw at new colonies is a heatwave. And I have forgotten this in my keenness to build a freezer, so I need to sort that out. I need a room that they can go to if they are too hot. And then I'll sort out freezers. Usually then it does like a winter thing and it'll get a cold snap or something like that in the winter time. So by the winter I want to have heaters in. But that's good for now. Do I have roofs planned yet? Roof build area over there and over there. And then we can expand from there. I know the plan. I'd also like to cancel all the work that's planned for that room for now. So that we're working just on getting a nice cool room sorted and getting us out of our little hunger spiral. So I'm going to keep an eye on what Zangiry does. Goes to eat the rice. Okay, that's fine. You know, you can't work if you're hungry. But then I would like you to continue doing this. Prioritise cutting, please. And then Depomp, because once you've got a load of rice cut, no, you've had some food now. Once you've cut all this rice, then we can get Depomp to cook some of it, and then you can have a proper meal instead of a stupid meal. You refuel the stove. Oh, there's no materials because Zangiry's eating them all. Refueling is handy though. Now Depomp, cook. Someone else can refuel it. Keep going, Zangiry. Do not give in to your stomach. You'll be okay. Depomp will make you proper food. And then you don't have to have a horrible debuff. This is such a bad way to do things. It should be so much more easy than this. So much more fluid and organised, but no. I'm out here forcing them to cut plants. If I force him to cut enough, Depomp will have made a couple of meals and I can send him to go and eat them instead of the rice plants. I'm trying to stop him from eating them as much as I can. I didn't think I could stop him from the first one he ate because he was so hungry. But I reckon I can stop him from eating the rest. Right, Depomp is now depositing one of the meals. I assume he maybe would have eaten the first... Oh, sorry. Actually, Depomp is a girl. I keep forgetting this. Come on, Zangiry. You don't need to eat these things. You're 970 years old. You should learn some will. You should learn some self-control. What's Depomp doing? Consuming the simple meal. Where? Okay, well, we'll keep Zangiry busy. That's right, Depomp. You go and eat that meal. Okay, Zangiry's going to eat some raw rice. And then Depomp's going to eat that meal and then start making new meals. Zangiry, you've only done half a job. Go on. Get back there. Depomp, you also have only done half a job. Oh, Depomp is carrying on. Depomp is my saviour. Zangiry, carry on. Come on. I know I'm being mean to you. But it'll be worth it when you have a nice meal that Depomp has cooked you, won't it? Yeah. Instead of horrible raw rice that you don't even like. That you're minus 12 debuff because you don't like the raw rice and yet you are still trying to eat it. Trying to stop you from eating raw food while you're surrounded by it and hungry is not good. Right, has Depomp made another meal yet? Depomp is in the middle of making another meal, so cut down another couple of plants. And then you can grab that meal, hopefully. Drop it. I'm so sorry. I know you need to sleep. It's technically Zangiry's sleep time right now. Zangiry's going to be very tired in the morning. But everyone will have breakfast. And that's important. Where's Depomp? Right, putting that meal down. Cool. So I'll get Zangiry to cut more plants and then eventually I will send Zangiry to go and eat a meal. Then Zangiry will have a full stomach. And we will be much better off. Okay, Zangiry, go and consume that meal. So Depomp has a full stomach, I think. Yep, Zangiry is going to have a full stomach. Depomp is still cooking. Great. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. You guys are pulling an all-nighter to keep your tribe fed. You are good citizens. Still got a wall, that's good. Come on, Zangiry, you can go and eat your meal. You did a really good job in the fields today. Well done. And then you can go and have a kip. Then Depomp can make meals out of all the rice, and then you guys can have rice for breakfast and get on with building the new kitchen. Okay, we've now got several meals, that's good. I'm going to put in a new field. I'm going to leave it for potatoes, I think. And then maybe another one for corn. by 6, is it? Yeah, something like 8 by 6, I think. So we'll do that one for corn. So they can have a good variety of food. I don't know if variety matters, but if it does, then we've got it. I don't know really why Depomp is going back and forward to that storage. I maybe should make storage in the kitchen for meals. And then I'm going to make storage there eventually, but I don't think he needs to go back and forward. Let's make a stockpile there, and you can just stick the meals there for now. And we'll make it priority important for food. And hopefully Depomp will turn... No, oh, okay. Maybe he'll put the next meal there or something. Maybe changed it a little bit too quickly. So I think a Shayla's going for some breakfast. Yep. Oh, a friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on the planet and sends you its coordinates. It'll be in the middle of a fiery pit of death, won't it? If you travel to the ship, Charlon will take you off the Rimworld to the stars. Don't know if I trust him. But we'll have a look at the location anyway. Yeah, he really thinks I'm going there. How am I even going to get there? That's going to be really hard. Not that I really know because I haven't done caravans yet, but I imagine that like getting halfway across the globe is going to be really hard. Ah well. Back to building kitchens. At least we have food now, that's a good thing. So Bamford's off to get some breakfast as well, I think, and that's the last bit of food we've got there. And hopefully once they're all well fed, they'll all go and build this. Because that's what I need them to do. There's some steel there that they can build their air conditioner with. And we need... Oh, I don't think I've hooked all the power up properly. Need to hook it all the way up to there, I think. That should be close enough to connect that up, but if not, then I'll have to pop another little cable in. And once that's airtight, I'll build some floors in here, in the air cavity. Ah, good job, Bamford. Do the ceiling first. I like that idea. Okay, I'm going to put the speed up a little bit. Now the food crisis is over. I needed it to be quite slow while I was dealing with all of that, but I think now it's fine. It's popping in there. So I'll wait for them to build all of the walls, and then we'll put some flooring in. And it does pain me to build the walls out of limestone, but it's just the way it has to be sometimes. That's going to stop any zzz. And it will be a stone floor in the battery room for obvious reasons. The wooden rooms will not get power in them until they have non-wooden floors, because wooden floors now burn. And we would hate that to cause us any issues. Oh yeah, don't build those yet. Well, you can build that one. But don't worry about building those. Build the power, that's right, build the power lines. Perfect. Oh yeah, they're all done. Nice, 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 nice. What's Depomp up to? Depomp is sleeping because Depomp has been doing stuff all night. That's a shame because Depomp I think is a good builder as well. Who are my constructors? Yeah, Depomp and Bamford are my constructors. Hopefully Bamford's doing well at levelling up with his constructing. Can I see? Can I see how he's levelling up? In his character screen. Construction 6. Oh, look at that. That passion for building is really helping. He's level 6 already. You'll be a level 20 constructor by the time this base is built, probably. Great. So all those early failures were worth it in the end. I just want one room where I can control the temperature. And then I will be happy. Then we need to work on defences, because we need to be careful of raids coming in. Then I would say could work on getting like better weapons, armour, all that sort of thing. Get research going. I stopped all the construction in there, and one of those I know was a research table. Then we need to get rid of that boom rat. I hope he's not too old. I mean, he's tame, he likes us, he's not going to attack us or anything, but still. It's a bit of a worry having him there. I'd like a light in here, to be honest. Do we have lights yet? Yeah, standing lamp. Pop one in the corner. Depomp, what are you doing? Building. Okay, cool. Happy with that? Shale is also doing a little bit of building, I think. Oh no, he's building the stone blocks, so that's fine. In fact, if we have granite, I will build these out of granite. And I'll change everything over to be built out of granite as soon as I can. But we'll do limestone floors, so that is a bit different. Just want it airtight first. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Work on the cooler, please. And in fact, Bamford, I know you're probably quite sleepy, but can you just work on that one bit of wall? As long as I have a roof over the batteries, and this is airtight, so that I can start getting the cooler to work, and we've got all the power connected up, that's a really good start. I'll just replace the limestone one block at a time as well. In fact, all of that can be... Oh, that's that still granite? Oh yeah. Okay, reconnect it. But we do need to get these bits connected. Work on that, please. If we just get that little bit of power going, I would be mightily happy. Depomp is resting. Oh no. Zangiry is doing a good job with the fields, but Depomp needs to do some cooking. Cook at the field stove, please. Because everyone's having to eat raw rice, and that really, really sucks. Can we harvest the potatoes yet? A little bit, yeah. And hopefully these strawberries will be ready soon, and we can just eat those straight off the bush, and then we'll have potatoes ready again, then we'll have more corn. Seckington's unhappy because he ate raw food and he had disturbed sleep. And he doesn't like... Oh no, constraining clothes. Drop your keks. Drop the clothes. You don't need them. Seckington is happy. Just a bit happy. Happily nude. See, that was all they needed. Nudity. Right, so that is all now filled in. And I think the cooler is working. Yes, right. So we need to cool it down. Hamford failed with construction. That's fine. Right, we can start building these now, these batteries. Happy for you to do that. I'm happy for you to build any walls you want to. And I would like to get this freezer working if I can. So I want to firstly get some floors in. This just protects them from heat stroke, basically, at the moment. It's just set at 21 degrees. I'm happy with that for now. Just uses a little bit of electricity to do it, and I'm fine with that. Oh, there's a flash storm. Massive fires. Right, I would be careful, guys, about being outside. But we're working well in here now. The only thing that I'm a bit worried about is the wooden structures. Fingers crossed they won't catch on fire. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was to build floors. Build them out of limestone, and I would like them to be limestone tile, and I would just like to build them... Oh, I don't need that actually. There's a wall there. Just build them in here to start with. So that's going to be the outside of it, and then there'll be a floor in there. And some floors in there as well. Let's just do that to start. Once they've built the floors, I'll fill in the gaps that I've left in here, and then that will be the proper freezer. I'm also going to need a vent in there. Flash storm is over, that's great. Minor break risk for Bamford. Bamford's a little unhappy. Constraining clothes? Why are you wearing clothes, Bamford? Get those clothes off. Get those pigskin pants off. You'll be much happier without them. Don't know why that wall's there. So now I'm going to build the kitchen wall. Because I may as well. And we'll just wait for enough granite to get that done. And that's pretty much everyone happy then. The batteries are happily in their little room. All getting built there. I really hope a flash storm doesn't hit the boom rat. That'd be pretty terrible times. And I need to make sure that stupid dog's outside of there before I build the rest of the walls. He knows it's going to be the kitchen, you see. He knows that the food's going to be there. Okay, doing a good job, guys. Doing a good job. Oh, getting that floor done. Happy, happy, happy. Bit low on limestone blocks now. I'm just going to say that they can do any kind of blocks. I don't know if I restricted this, so I need to check. No, I didn't, so that's fine. Ashale, you're doing a stellar job of block making for a doctor. There we go. Oh, I think that the block floors look a lot nicer now. That's good. And also, I wonder, because these used to be beauty. Haha. Because they definitely said something in the patch notes about, like, random things not being beautiful anymore. So, basically, the impressiveness and the beauty is being affected a little bit by things like a nice chair and stuff like that. But the floor and the walls are not giving any beauty. Flowers give beauty. But just it being a wooden... And that's so good because it used to be... Oh. Hang on a minute. It looks to me like stone floors are now giving one to beauty. Which is good because I always thought that was so rubbish because they were so much harder to make and they didn't give you any beauty. But now they are. So having a love... And they look nicer as well. So having a nice stone floor is good nowadays. Thumbs up, Tynan and Sylvester. That's so good. Thank you. Made no sense before. That's so much better. Let's speed it up a bit. Get a bit more progress done. I like the progress of it being really sped up, but I don't like it when it's a little bit iffy with the older raids and things like that, or if something's happening like they're all starving, so we need to be careful because the food is still really low. The berries are getting good. Oh, I can harvest them now. Let's put a harvest order on them. I still need to early harvest things, I think. Come on, Zangiry. Berry time. People don't mind eating raw berries, so that's cool. I'm gonna go eat them at the table especially. Oh, everything's going a bit more to plan now, I think. And whenever I feel like things are going to plan in Rimworld, they usually don't go to plan for very long. So they're getting all the trees down inside the kitchen and freezer area, so we'll very soon be able to start refrigerating our food, which is a big thing. Solar flare, electrical appliances are all going to be shut down. Okay, as long as you don't give me a heat wave and a solar flare at the same time, I'm happy with that. I'm happy to see this place being built. This will be a real, like, hub of the base. I wish I'd built these things more in line with it. But I'll probably tear them down anyway. And make some nice stone structures. Certainly things need to start getting moved. No, I'll build floors and stuff in there first and then I'll move their table. Okay, so they've got a light there now. No, they don't. Oh, they just need to do a bit more work on it. Okay. There's a fire in the home area. That's not the home area. That's outside the home area. It's a massive fire as well. I think I need to change the home area. I don't think they should be fighting that fire. I'm not sure, but are they going to be able to? What are they doing? They're all going to sleep. Oh, okay. I'm gonna change where the home area is because it shouldn't. I don't think it'll go past the wall. It might do. If it does, I'll get them to fight it just the other side of the wall or something. But I don't really want the home area being quite that far out. Let's clear it. So they're not just getting interrupted all the time. Nah, Shale, go back to bed. Unless it sets the wall alight, then we're fine. It should burn itself out once the trees are all gone. I hope it does anyway. Shale has a minor break risk. Stressed out. Consuming berries. Urgently hungry. Oh, it's just because he's hungry. There's 12 meals, but, you know, go eat some berries. Why are there fires everywhere? Gee, I hope Shale's okay with all these fires he's trying to put out. It's a bit worrying. Ah, Depomp's helping. Good. There are a lot of fires around. That one's burned itself out. Oh no, it's still burning around there. Okay. Who had a major break risk? A Shale. Right, I think it's because he's hungry. Yeah. Just eat a meal and you will be fine. Just keep those fires away from the main base and we'll be happy as well. Gonna have to. I don't think we're going to be able to rely on. That's a massive fire break there. We're not going to be able to rely on outside trees unless those fires burn themselves out pretty quick. They must have been like left over from the flash storms or something. I I think they're burning out now. Oh, good. Yeah. Is it raining? Oh, thank goodness it's raining. Okay, how are we doing with the building, guys? Well, it doesn't look like that's completely... Oh! I was going to say it doesn't look like it's completely roofed in, but now it is. Yay! Are you all still kind of happy? Neutral, neutral, stressed out, happy, content. My nudists are always like the happiest. Just goes to show the key to happiness is nudism. Okay, so what I want there is one granite wall there. And then I will do a second granite wall there. Getting that floor done, getting all the trees down. Oh, I am happy with this. There's another fire, okay. Oh, now I need you to fight that one. I really need you to fight that one. I need you to repair as well. Those need repairing. Repairing should be a really high priority. Oh, hang on. Cook, hunt, construct. Oh, repairing is under constructing now. Oh, well, that's annoying. Well done, guys, with the fire control. Doing really well. And I'm happy to have light and air conditioning in this room. I'm very happy with that. The kitchen block is the nicest room in the whole place. Probably building some more different structures. A big workroom, some big stockpile rooms. I mean, I'll carry on using that as a stockpile room. Why not? Keep it. But I'll probably break down some of the other rooms because I don't like them. Especially this one. It's not in line with anything. I want separate rooms, but I want them all to be in line with each other. Possibly little corridors between them or something. Probably build a building like maybe there or something like that. I might have to move this cornfield out of the way and move it over the other side, but not too difficult to do that. So I'm just going to let them finish doing what they're doing. What else are they going to need there? Got plenty of limestone. Oh, they have got granite blocks now, so there's no reason for them not to be finishing these walls off as well. Got plenty of wood from cutting these trees down. Hey, they're gathering to celebrate the marriage of Depomp and Zangiry. Well done, you're getting married. La 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 la. You are now husband and wife. La la la. And everyone's happy and everyone's had a party and look how happy everyone is. They are so happy. Said Bamford. He hates marriage. They're all beating out fires again. Good grief. Okay, and on that happy note, I think I'm going to end the episode for today. So I hope you liked it, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. We're going to be doing lots of changes to the colony fairly soon, making a lot more of it out of stone. We're going to be getting lights, we're going to be getting air conditioning, going to get them all comfortable, and then we're going to start working on mega defences. So I think that's going to be the way everything's going to go there. I'm going to try and keep the food fairly balanced. I'm not going to try and get a massive stockpile of it, but enough that if something awful happens, then we'll be able to cope. So that's it for today. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.